Hello, you guys. This is Doug Zed, and today I am doing a video in English. This video is, of course, about motorcycles and being in your comfort zone. So, let's go. I wanted to talk about one of the advantages of riding a motorcycle. Everybody is so vocal about the dangers in riding a motorcycle. Everybody is negative about it, pessimist about it. So I think from time to time it's a good idea to talk about the advantages of riding a motorcycle. So guys riding will get some boost, some positive boost. I want to start by saying that the choice of riding a motorcycle for a pure motorcyclist comes from the heart and not from the brain. So a guy with a passion, you can talk to him about being practical. It's about having fun, it's about being free, and it's about enjoying life and being adventurous. I don't think practical sides are a factor in this equation. So I want to compare riding a motorcycle and driving a car. When you're driving a car, you're driving in a steel cage with 4 wheels. The motorcyclist community likes to call car drivers cagers because they're driving in a cage. And this video is about getting out of the cage. I'm not trying to convince you to sell your car and buy a motorcycle, but I'm trying to touch the metaphoric aspects of the issue and how it concerns your life. When you are in your car, you are in your comfort zone. What I mean by that is that when you're driving a car, you have air conditioning, you have a radio, you have comfortable seats, you are disconnected from the outside. So it's a very different way of commuting from a motorcycle, because when you're in motorcycle you have only 2 wheels, you have the balance issue, you have many more hazards, you are more vulnerable, you don't have a cage to protect you, you don't feel the outside, you don't feel the wind, you don't feel the weather, you don't have air conditioning, you don't have all the stuff you have in a car. In your motorcycle, you are very far from your comfort zone. When I mean comfort zone, I mean the mental part. I mean the comfort zone in your mind. I'm talking about guys that are riding with self-awareness, that are constantly evolving, learning from mistakes. The self-aware rider will always try to improve and will try to achieve better technique, better riding skills. And because he's very vulnerable, because there are so many challenges when riding a motorcycle, he will never get in the safe zone and in the comfortable zone. He will never be in the comfort zone in his head when he's riding. The professional rider will always have a switch in his head when he's riding, and he will be 100% more or less in the riding, as opposed to the car driver where he is so deep in his comfort zone. He is so unaware of hazards, so he becomes bored while driving. He is not challenged by the minute. So you find car drivers seldomly texting, talking over the phone, reading newspaper while driving, reading books while driving. The car drivers are metaphorically in a cage that doesn't allow them to evolve in their driving techniques, doesn't challenge them. They are in a static state. But when you go outside and you ride the two wheels, you have very many chances to learn and to improve, and you have great motivation, because it's a way of survival. It's a way to survive the hazards of the road. It's life and death for the motorcyclist. And now I want to connect it to a way of being in life. And it's just like in life. In life, when you are in your comfort zone, you are in a static state. You do not evolve. But life itself is all about evolution. It's all about changing, and it's all about getting better. So a wise person said, if you do not challenge yourself, life will do it for you. So, as I was saying, people that are always trying to escape to the comfort zone, they will not have the peace of mind. Life will constantly try to enforce the evolution on them by various means of trouble and challenges. So people that are self-aware will try to challenge themselves constantly to evolve, because this is nature. If you look on the animal say like a horse. When he's born, a few weeks later, he's like a mature horse. He eats like a horse. He runs like a horse. He does everything that a horse does. He doesn't evolve no more. He gets bigger and stronger, but he has nowhere to evolve. But in the human world, it's a whole different ball game. It's we as humans, it takes us so long to evolve from being an infant to being an adult that can take care of himself. It takes like I don't know 20, 30 years, and still a guy 30 years old is not as smart as a guy 60 years old. There's a huge difference in experience and in wisdom. So we as humans are constantly in nature evolving, and if we will not embrace the evolution will force itself on us. So if we don't want trouble in life, if we want the power to shake off trouble like it's nothing, to embrace challenges, we need to constantly challenge ourselves. We need to love it. We need it to become our second nature. So if a trouble comes to an self-aware person, he welcomes it as a challenge, as an adventure. And this is a perspective of life. Taking life as an adventure. Taking the challenges as an opportunity to learn. There's a guy named Renzo Gracie. He's from the Gracie family. They are from Brazil, living in the United States. They founded a branch of the martial arts. It's called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he said one time a very smart thing. He said, my opponent is my teacher. My ego is my worst enemy. And every time he had a better opponent, a better competition, he became better. And when people asked Muhammad Ali, who was a boxer, a great boxer in our century and a great charismatic person, they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do? He answered, I don't count my sit-ups. I count the minute that it hurts. So what he said is when it's painful, you know you're evolving. When you're relaxed, when you don't have a problem, you're not evolving. You are staying behind. So this is a great way to look at life and to look at the challenges in life and to look at the trouble in life as an opportunity to learn and to evolve and to become better. Because life is not about being comfort, being getting your peace of mind. It's not about that, and it's not about money either. Like
like you see in motivational videos that they're talking about how to make money and stuff, but money also is a way to get to your comfort zone, but life will not let you get to your comfort zone. So if you think you when you will have money you will have a peace of mind, you will be in your comfort zone, I truly think that you're wrong. And talk to rich people that gain tons and tons of money. Do they have a peace of mind? Are they now relaxed? No, I don't think so. They have more worries than you. So this is the point I'm getting to. I'm not talking about motorcycles. I'm taking motorcycle as an example, of opportunity to get outside your comfort zone, to improve yourself, to improve your skills, to feel life, to feel the meaning of life. So what I'm saying is, you need to take all the issues in your life as an adventure, as an opportunity to learn and to evolve, and keep challenging yourself. Make it a second nature. Don't fall into your comfort zone. It's about evolving and evolving yourself and evolving your surroundings. It's about sending a message.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
It's about setting an example. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And it's my opinion about life. It helps me a lot to get this perspective on life and to evolve. So I will be glad to get feedback and subscribe and like and all that stuff. And until next time, see you later, guys.